Hey y'all, welcome to part 2 of your Ancestor Passed on Loved One read for the week of July the 5th through the 11th, 2026. Thank you to everybody that hit that purple, somebody last name, but name could be Brown or like the color brown. Thank you to everybody that hit that purple dot. If you hadn't, what you wait for, y'all gonna hit that purple dot. If you wanna, get messages just in general or just especially from the past on loved one read, you know what I'm saying, hit the purple dot so you put the energy, out there, you know what I'm saying. And hopefully you'll receive some good messages of clarification, comfort from your past on loved one. Y'all know I would tell you, just because your past on loved one is not here in the physical does not mean that they're not around you spiritually. So, to each his own. I don't force anything over here on this channel, you know what I'm saying. So if you into it, this is something that you into, you would like to receive a message, you know what I'm saying, just, hit the purple dot, put the energy out there, y'all. If you're not in a good healing, breathing process, you can always hit the purple dot and just come back. Passed on loved one mentioned, it was sudden and unexpected. You feeling, I wonder if your soul is at ease. Somebody's name is Brown, or Brown, the color brown is significant for sure, because I keep seeing it. I wonder if your soul is at ease. And then it says, this is an army card. It says highest ranking U.S. Army, 6 stars. Somebody name could be John J. Persings, George Washington, Ulysses S. Grant, Helen France, Warren Michelin, Resco could be significant also, y'all. Y'all know this is like my favorite read, and I think my second favorite one is like the missing person read, you know what I'm saying. I'm still working on a little bit, but I kind of think it might just go like that, y'all. I might get a download and do it a different way, but I think for now I'm probably going to just be doing it the way that I've been doing it, So I like that. I like that read. It's another one. I think this is my second favorite read. I gotta figure out what's my third, like my top 3 reads out of what I got. About 11 reads over here, 10, 11 reads. Well, that's just the regular ones, not including like the what's happening, the miscellaneous, reads like that. So next week, y'all, I'm not sure, but I might end up doing just like miscellaneous reads and reads with like the character cards. I'm not sure. Your girl got a bit much going on, so it might happen like that, y'all. Your girl do what she told to do. So I don't know, y'all might not do nothing but get like the regular ancestor reads. Pass on the regular, pass on loved one ancestor read, the missing person read, and then I might just do like miscellaneous reads and stuff like that for next week. I'm not sure. However I'm led to do it, that's what I'm gonna do. Somebody passed on loved one definitely died in prison because that came out in the past, and I'm looking, it said passed on loved one, death, prison, jail. Grandparent. I hear you at my grave site when you visit. Why could be significant? A baby's funeral, elder funeral. What is that? This 3. I'm gonna take it. This 3, y'all. Oh, it came. I'm gonna take it. It came. It's sticking. I'm gonna take them, y'all. It's 3, 2. So let's see. Take these two. What is this now? Okay, it says, pass on loved one missions, please heal. Place of death, pass on loved one, hospice care or in-home. In-home hospice care. Somebody had in-home hospice care. Okay, so I think I need to. I think I need to split them, y'all. Thank you to everybody. Hit that purple dot. Hopefully you over here get some good, clear, accurate messages. Not just in your past on loved one read, but just in general. You know what I'm saying? Did I not tell y'all you gonna get another? The CS card came out, and did I not tell y'all that's your baby? Your babies are still around you. And then for it not to even be like, y'all know I got a girl SID cards, a boy SID card, and then I think I got that like in the passing cards too. But in the passing card, it just says SIDS, right? And this card just says baby 3 to 6 months SIDS. It doesn't have the girl or the boy. So y'all definitely had some babies that passed from SIDS. And it's multiple babies coming through. That's why it came out like that, y'all. Y'all definitely missing y'all babies. Y'all babies still around, y'all. If make an altar, you know, do something like, you know, I wouldn't say like, you know, some of y'all had baby rooms, right? You know what I'm saying? I just put it like this: you can, instead of having a baby room, you can have a portion of that room, or like a place in your house, or even outside, like a little, do something like to like, in remembrance of your baby, like to, you know, for you to put you a place where you can go and have a conversation with your loved ones, y'all, whether it's in home or outside. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll help some people. Death by frenemy or op. The colors red, yellow, indigo could be significant, or those names red, yellow, or indigo could be significant. Ooh, it says green, pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, or funeral color, or this could be somebody's last name. And then, oh, the colors red, green, and indigo came out again, y'all. So they could be significant. It could be somebody's favorite color, school color, funeral color, car, home, or somebody's name. You know, I'm trying to get 8 cards for the middle. It's like this. 5, 6, 7. One more, y'all. Then we have 8 for the middle. Somebody's passed on loved one, definitely died in hospice. And I'm just to say this because I am picking this up, y'all. Somebody passed on loved one, died in hospice, and it was some neglect and abuse involved. And that neglect and abuse involved is going to be brought to the surface. The abusers, neglectors probably thought they got away with it, but everything is that's done in the dark will be brought to light. Y'all make sure you pay attention to them names. Baby, y'all, my answer's showing. I love it. Thank y'all for coming through. I love this. I love it. My ancestors coming. My ancestors coming through, baby. Oh my gosh, y'all don't understand. I love y'all too. Man, that is so. Ooh, child, the wrongs are being righted, baby. I promise you that. I don't even think I need to pull anything else. I really don't. I actually think I got the missions. Past or loved one ancestor, parent or grandparents. Yeah, I'm done. I'm good. We're good. Let's go. Let me read them to y'all, the messages. Place of death, passed on loved one, friends, home, or family vacation property. Somebody could take a trip, or it could be like a family property, some with like a trip. So somebody probably went out of town, like either this is like just a trip out of town, like, you know, just going somewhere, or this could be like y'all could have like a vacation home somewhere, and the family members could go and, you know, vacation there. Ooh, child, why I'm picking up Nancy Guthrie. That's what I heard. Pass over loved one message. Thank you for doing my nails. Ooh, well, they go distracting me. Oh my. Ooh, is a bit much going on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. You, your passed on loved one, were on bad terms, had not talked in a while, distant relationship, ex, family member, sibling. Died in explosion, bomb, heavy firearms, F1 Air Force, green camouflage uniform. I feel like somebody got their passed on loved one, a picture with their passed on loved one in the army with that on. Yeah, I'm going to try to make it through, but I might have to pause it and see what's going on in my eye. Yeah, I don't want these messages coming out. That's the karma playing in the energy, y'all. Okay. Pass over loved one message. My soul is at peace. Gold. Pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, or funeral color. Heaven is real. Passed over loved one ancestor, dishonorable discharge, loss of pay benefits, conviction, no firearm, can lose retirement status, reasons for treason, murder, or desertion. You, I was thinking about you. I was thinking about the last time we talked, or I was in your presence. Teal. So the color bluish green, the color blue or green. Funeral color, pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color could be significant for sure. Pass on loved one died while on deployment. Pass over loved one ancestor, highest ranking modern active service, general, 4 stars, chief of staff of army or theaters. So that's the highest rank you can hold, y'all. Drive by. Message from passed over loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift. Thank you. And y'all know, I think like in the passing cards, the shooting hit by a stray bullet did come out, y'all. Passed over loved one ancestor, red head, blue or green eyes, blonde hair, blue or brown eyes, black or brown hair with brown or gray green eyes. Passed over loved one ancestor, corporal, army, marines, combat leader, team leader, responsible for training, discipline, and personal appearance of their soldiers. I love you. Passed over loved one message. I love you, granddaughter. So I'm pretty sure all y'all did, has your grandma that passed over, so I'm pretty sure y'all love them back too, right? Yeah. Died at home. Passed over loved one, child, niece, nephew, 1 to 17 years of age. Place of death, passed over loved one, prison, jail, while incarcerated, holding cell. Death by old age. Burgundy. Passed over loved one. Favorite color, funeral color, your favorite color. Sort of. And when I get this burgundy card, y'all, just off the bat, I feel like the color brown and coral is significant for something. And then somebody's name could be like Cora or Coral. So yeah, when I get the burgundy card, I just always pick that up. Brown is significant for something, y'all, for sure. That's the first thing I picked up. Passed over loved one, grandparent. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack, cocaine, ecstasy pills, prescription, heroin. Death by aneurysm, brain tumor, blood clot. This came out in the past on loved one, you know, I mean the part one, y'all, the aneurysm. I said somebody could be a smoker. So somebody could have been a feminine energy, a smoker. They could have had an aneurysm. For sure. So that's gonna be. I feel like that's somebody's aunt, their mom, maybe even a grandmother. But I feel like that's a feminine energy. Pass over loved one, murderer. I am sorry, and I do feel remorse for harming your loved one. Passed over loved one message. Thank you for caring for my children. White, baby funeral, elderly funeral. Death by suffocated, pillow, hands, blanket, may have been gagged. Place of death. Passed on loved one outside of the house, the porch, yard, grass, or the sidewalk. And I just picked up, y'all, if somebody's baby passed of seeds, it was somebody's baby that passed the seed. This is very significant. It's like they were trying to say like see if the baby was suffocated or something like that, or maybe they tried to say like, oh, the baby suffocated, but then they later found out like it was seeds or something like that. Something with suffocation and seeds. I hope ain't nobody suffocated their baby. And then, you know, it was ruled as seeds. If you suffocated your baby and it was ruled as seeds, there is some kind of way, I don't know how, but was done in the dark, will come to light. But the other energy that I'm feeling, y'all, is like somebody baby did pass from seed, and they were trying to say like oh, we got to see if it was a suffocation or like it wasn't an investigation. I put it like that. And you know your baby passed from seeds. My condolences, y'all, because you know to lose a baby and then to be accused of, you know, that's a bit much. Pass on loved one, male. You are my angel, you. So I feel like this is like somebody feel like they baby, or either an elderly person, maybe a grandparent is like their angel. Young age, 23 to 30 at work, deployment. Somebody definitely passed while working like with the army, or like you could do mining, oil field, air travel, plant. And I'm picking up some significant. I'm picking up Nancy Guthrie, the vacation property thing, and then this mining. So, past our loved one, ancestor, ages, army, soldier. They could be 57, 53, 75, Navy. They could be naval. Excuse me, y'all. 35, 23, 63, 24, 34, 54, 56, 33, or 36. This could have been their age when they passed. This could be your age. Or you could just, the ages 40 to 53 could be significant. Maybe somebody served when they was 40 to 53. Or maybe they served and then they had to get out. And then the ages from 40 to 53, they maybe was sick or going through some stuff. But y'all put it where it belongs. Passed over loved one, ancestor, wife or husband. So I really don't feel like I need to pull anything else. Okay, now you know what? I will. They tell me I pull like 8 more cards, and I'm just gonna read them out to y'all, and then I'm gonna pause it and go through them, y'all. So just eight more cards. 1, 4, 5. Ooh, they falling out. I think this gonna be it. 6, 7. Ooh, 8. That's too many. They clarifying though. Darn, they clarifying. We're gonna take them. That's it. Passed over loved one, baby, 3 to 6 months sis, a girl, or either she passed in her 7th month. So y'all, what I said, like that significant about the suffocation, it could be something significant with that, or this could just be let you know that yes, your baby girl is 7, you know, because it says, yeah, oh my gosh. River J, okay. Oh my, baby, the answers ain't playing no game, but when I tell you they coming through, that y'all, I know y'all get precise messages. You know, without a doubt. They around you. You didn't ask for a sign, your ass getting it in this read, collective. I'm just letting you know you are. Alright, I'm just going to read these and then we're going to pause it, y'all. I look at your picture often. I'm surprised that when I just saw that, I was surprised that funeral card ain't came out, y'all. Pass over loved one message. Well, it ain't the end of the read. Pass over loved one message. Your healing makes me happy. I know my killer. Passed over loved one nephew. Passed over loved one miscarriage, stillborn. Your passed on loved one was not on meds or didn't take the prescribed medicine when they passed. It could have been like into holistic medicine or spiritual, or it just made them sick or something like that. Passed over loved one grandfather, heart attack. Black. The name black, color black could be significant for sure. Significant to me, y'all. You, survivor's grief. I wish it was me. Why, God? So that's giving me the energy of somebody losing a child, or somebody they were just really, really connected to. Like, I'm hearing twin. Somebody a Gemini, or somebody that's a Gemini gonna lose somebody, or somebody that is a twin is going to lose a twin. Or if it's like 2 siblings or something like this, somebody finna pass. If it's 2 siblings, somebody finna pass. And it's almost like you got, I'm gonna just say like this. If you got 2 siblings, they could be going through some things. You can have a sibling that's kind of upright, do what they're supposed to do, and you can have a sibling that's kind of always doing some low energy stuff. They can be sending the energy, negative energy to the sibling that's always, you know, on the upright. Baby, you finna pass. Yeah. Passed over loved one passed away while on vacation or shortly after. Y'all know that trip card came out. Passed over loved one ancestor, parent, grandparent. Alright, y'all, so your girl finna pause it at this time, and then I'll come back and read them to you as a message, and then y'all know that's gonna be your passed on loved one ancestor read. And then also, y'all, you know, your girl probably pull like 8 more cards just to clarify whatever come out, but I'm just gonna literally pause this to read it as a message to you so you can get it, because it's, you know, get the message, like a clear message, you know what I'm saying. But if anything resonates with you, you know what I'm saying, it is for you, you know what I'm saying. So let me pause it and then let me get back with y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I got 2, 4, 6, 7 stacks, and so like 2 of the cards, yeah, I mean not 3 of the cards. Yeah, I don't know if I had made a mistake and like skipped over a stack, but it was about 5 cards when I was going through. I don't remember saying them, so I think I did skip over stack, y'all. But it says, pass over loved one message, my soul is at peace. Then it says, you have an inheritance, you are in the will. And then it says, pass over loved one message, your healing makes me happy. So y'all, even with the energy of just this, I feel like by what was done in the dark coming to light. Your past on loved one's soul is at peace, and by you being able to receive what's rightfully yours, your inheritance, you know what I'm saying, it's like you will be able to heal and you know, get what's rightfully yours, and that makes your past on loved ones happy. That's what I get out of this, y'all. Okay, y'all, so let's get into the messages. You know what I'm saying? It says pass on loved one ancestor ages. Army soldier 50, so they could be 57, 53, 75, 35, 23, 63, 24, 34, 36, 33, 56, 54 on the dot, or they could be 40. The ages 40 to 53 could be significant for your pass on loved one or you. Pass over loved one died while on deployment. Pass over loved one ancestor, corporal, Army, Marines, combat leader, team leader, responsible for training, discipline, and personal appearance of their soldiers. Pass over loved one ancestor, red head with blue or green eyes, blood hair with blue or brown eyes, black or brown hair with brown, gray, or green eyes. Died in explosion, bomb, heavy firearm, F1 Air Force, green camouflage uniform. And I don't know why with this F1 Air Force, it's like I feel like this is like going to be on they I don't know if this is F1 or F1, but it's right here, y'all, on the uniform, and it could be green or camouflage. Passed over loved one ancestor, highest rank. You got a picture like that. Highest rank in modern active service, general, 4-star, chief of staff of Army or theaters. Young, age 23 to 30, at work deployment, mining, oil field, air travel, or plant. You, I look at your picture often, so this could be somebody just, you know, you're missing your loved one, you probably having an episode. Y'all know I tell you, cry, stream, get off to yourself, but like I said, don't stay too long with that energy, you know what I'm saying? You know, feel what you need to feel, and you know, you make those sad tears come into happy tears, you know what I'm saying? Just as sad as you thinking about them, they're gone, and what happened, it's things in life that they definitely did, you know, that made you happy that you did with them, and they just did, you know, in general. So yeah, you looking, somebody could definitely be looking at obituary pictures for this week, y'all, for sure. Passed over loved one baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS. White, baby funeral, elder funeral. The name white could be significant. Death by suffocated, pillow, hands, blanket, may have been gagged. Y'all already know the type of energy I was picking up on it. Passed over loved one, miscarriage, stillborn. You are my angel. Somebody could have even had like a miscarriage. Somebody could have had like a miscarriage and then had a baby pass from SIDS. It was 3 to 6 months or 7 months. Could have been a baby girl. Pass over loved one murderer. I am sorry and I do feel remorse for harming your loved one. I was thinking about the last time we talked, or I was in your presence. Gold. Pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color. Pass on loved one nephew. The color teal, bluish green, or the color blue green could be significant. Funeral color, pass on loved one favorite color, or your favorite color. Death by frenemy. See, I don't remember saying this, y'all. So this like it's 5 cards. I'm like, where these cards come from? So I think I kind of made a mistake and skipped over them, y'all. But at the end of the day, it's okay, you know, because when I go through them, you know what I'm saying, I pick it up. You, survivor's gift. I wish it was me. Why, guys? So this is like, I feel like somebody probably lost a child or a grandchild. Message from passed over loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift. Thank you. So they definitely probably had a baby on the way when they passed, or like their baby had probably like just been born. Passed over one. Somebody probably like within a week of them passing, they had like a baby born. Passed on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my children. Passed on loved one message. I know my killer. Ooh, I'm here. Ooh, y'all, I'm here. Something significant. I just heard somebody pass on loved one say, because the baby, like the mother of this person was hurting so bad when they passed, they literally let the baby come on through. Like, it's like, I don't know if it was time for the baby to come or not. Maybe he had like 3 weeks to a month or something like that. But it's like the person, I don't know, like the mother of the baby was so stressed or just so like, I mean, they needed something to love. Like if the baby, it's almost like if the baby wouldn't have came, then it would, like, this person probably would have like lost their mind or probably wanted to like, they probably would have got like some real low energy, like addiction type energy, or like, it's like the baby coming early or coming, it's like it kind of changed the dynamic of like what this mother probably would have went through. Dang, that is so, oh my gosh. Y'all hear this? Like, that's definitely for some, like, literally, like somebody lost their husband, baby daddy or something, and it's like, you just, oh my God, it's like they literally, like, the baby, like, came to give you love, like, for something for you to love, so you wouldn't, like, you wouldn't go, like, oh my gosh, like, the energy is like, if the baby wouldn't came early, or if the baby like didn't come at the time that the baby came, it's like you would have gotten to like a deep depression. You probably wouldn't even been able to care for the baby, because you would have gotten deep. So oh my God, so it's almost like they sent the baby to comfort you. So either like, it's like I'm hearing like a month, I'm hearing a week after they death, or within a month, or it's like maybe your baby was like a month, and something like that. So either somebody had just had a baby and this happened, it's like by the baby being there, it helped you like through the process because you still had a piece of them to love, or it's like the baby came through so you wouldn't get in the deep. Oh shit, that's something for somebody for sure. Drive by, let me get off of place of death. Passed on loved one, prison, jail, while incarcerated or in holding cell. Y'all know they came out and passed incarcerated. It's death certificate to the collector. Passed on loved one, child, niece, nephew, 1 to 17 years of age. I hope ain't nobody that's like teenager went to like a detention center and something happened to them. I hope that's not the case, but I am picking up that could have been a scenario of someone's child went to a detention center, like teenage child, and maybe something happened when they came up deceased. They wasn't there long. A couple of hours, a couple of days, no more than, I'm here 3 days to a week. Passed over loved one, male. You, y'all check the names. You, I miss you. I miss you so much, Grandma, Papa. Passed over loved one message, I love you, granddaughter. You and your passed over loved one were on bad terms, not talking in a while, distant relationship, ex, family member, sibling. Passed over loved one message, heaven is real. Died at home. Baby, I'm here. Somebody, grandchild could have had something to do with their passing. A grandparent passing. Ooh, died in hospice. Death by aneurysm, brain tumor, blood clot. Passed over loved one, ancestor, parent, grandparent. Oh my gosh. And then I'm seeing, okay, let me finish the message. Place of death, passed over loved one, family, a friend's home or vacation home, property, trip. Okay. Somebody, like grandchild, definitely had something to do with they passing, because like when I said it, I feel it, but it's like I had watched the movie, y'all. It was Fatal Attraction For My Man, something, one of them. And on the thing, the grandchild, the people had took their grandchild in because they only had one child. They had a daughter. The man had a daughter, and he had met a girl, a lady. He married her, and the lady, they stayed married until till the grandbaby took them out, y'all. Basically. But that just gave me. The little boy had shot his grandpa. Man gave him anything he wanted, you know what I'm saying, but greedy. But the way they got caught, y'all, the little boy went to buying all type of stuff, and then he had told somebody he did it, and then that person had came for it and told on him. But the what I'm getting off that, y'all, is somebody's grandchild definitely had something to do with their passing. That's all I'm getting. Period. Pass over loved one message. Thank you for doing my nails. Pass over loved one message. Stop worrying. I'm in a better place. Ooh, black. Burgundy. Pass over loved one favorite color, funeral color, your favorite color. Death by old age. Message. I miss you. Passed over loved one ancestors, dishonorable discharge, loss of pay, benefits, conviction, no firearm, can lose retirement status, reason for treason, murder or desertion, death by drug, overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, ecstasy pills, prescription, or heroin. Passed over loved one step parent, passed over loved one ancestor, wife or husband. Pass over loved one passed away while on vacation or shortly after. Y'all look at the names. Place of death, passed over loved one outside the house, porch, yard, grass, sidewalk. Passed over loved one grandparent, passed over loved one grandfather, death by heart attack. Your passed on loved one was not on meds and didn't take their prescribed medicines because the medicine couldn't help with their cure their condition. It was too many medicines and they made them feel sick. Didn't believe in taking prescribed medication. They were more into holistic medicine or spiritualist herbalists. So y'all, those are the messages. If any of those messages resonated with you, you can stay tuned. I'm gonna clarify. I'm gonna pull y'all 8 more cards just to clarify what's already out here. If this didn't resonate with you, and you do actually want a message from your past on loved one read, all you gotta do is hit the purple dot, put the energy out there that you want to receive the messages, and you definitely will. I give it up to like 3 weeks, y'all, and just check in. But I'm just literally gonna pull 8 cards to just clarify, to give you a little bit more, to let you know, like, yes, this is for you. And then that'll be the end of the passed on loved one read, y'all. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the missing persons read today. I'm not sure. Maybe. And that'll be like the only read I got left for this week. And then I get into the next week's energies. So let me pull y'all 8 of these cards to clarify. River drowning is definitely significant for sure, y'all, because that's the second time I decided to sit in the cards. So it came out. So that's 4. We need 4 more, y'all. And this, all I said, this is just going to put dang on brown card. That's 4. This brown card is definitely significant. Somebody's name, the color brown is significant for sure, y'all. So these are 8 cards. Let me see. It's telling me full. Caucasian Army soldier. Okay, I'm done. All right, y'all. So let me get into these. Just gonna clarify, y'all, what's already out here. You, I dream about you, so you definitely gonna have a dream about your past on loved one. You definitely will in this week. House fire or fire. So this is giving me explosion type energy. So this probably is gonna go with the army soldier, or somebody could have passed in a house fire. Passed on loved one message. It was sudden and unexpected. Y'all know we started to read with that. You know, it was sudden and unexpected. That did come out. So. Pass on loved one message. I'm hearing car accident. Pass on loved one message. I will visit you in your dreams. You will receive clarity. Somebody gonna have a vivid dream about their passed on loved one for sure. Yeah, it's like they right there. Like, you know, they probably be sitting at the edge of your bed, or like you literally, it's like you gonna literally be talking to them. You gonna have a vivid dream. Pass on love. And if it's not like it's not like you just talking to them. It's almost like y'all out somewhere. Like in the dream, you actually like. Y'all having like you, it's like they're still here. It's gonna be very vivid. Passed on loved one ancestor, George Washington, Army soldier, month February, December, the dates 22nd, 14th, the state Virginia, 67 years age, Mary Ball, Augustine, Lawrence, John, Mildred, Adam or Adams could be significant. No biological kids. It says may not live where they work, out of town, state, job, career. This could be you or your passed on loved one. May have porcelain veneers or gold teeth, or you could have like a gorilla they did. maybe a high school dropout, or may not have attended college, straight from high school to the military, well known through their work. River drowning, death by police shooting, strangle, tase, beat. Place of passed on loved one, nursing home. So that could go, I'm hearing it, dishonorable discharge. Alright, y'all, so those were, those are your passing cards, I mean, not your passing card, but those were your clarification cards, y'all. So hopefully you got, some messages if you want them. Hopefully you got some messages when you pass on loved one, y'all. So, like I said, don't forget to hit the purple dot, you know what I'm saying? Thank you to everybody that has hit the purple dot. Hopefully you receive a clear, accurate message, you know what I'm saying, of comfort, clarification, understanding, for sure. But anyway, until next time, y'all, bye.